Hey guys, please don't forget subscribe to the channel. That is extremely important. So subscribe to the channel, share, like. Also, if you have friends who like niche perfumery, who are collectors or simply fragrance lovers, let them know about the channel. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. And also tell them to advertise the channel. You guys, if you guys help me advertise the channel and tell your friends to subscribe and advertise the channel, I'll be very grateful. The fragrances I show you guys here on the channel, they are extremely expensive and very exclusive. A lot of fragrances that I show you guys here, you don't see in any other YouTube channel. But you're gonna keep seeing them here because that's the type of content I want to show you guys here on the channel. That's my focus. That's the focus of the channel. Very exclusive, rare, limited editions, from cheap to very expensive fragrances. I want to show a lot of different stuff here. Very exclusive content, really. So this type of content is very expensive. These fragrances are very expensive, and the best way for you guys to help me is by subscribing to the channel and advertising the channel. Also telling your friends to subscribe and advertise the channel. So that's the best way you can help me and help the channel grow. So in this video, I'll be unboxing these 6 fragrances that I purchased and got this week. So here we have 2 fragrances from Horatio London and 4 fragrances from Boadicea the Victorious. Horatio London, for those of you guys who don't know, it is a brand that came out last year, I believe. Yeah, last year. Very exclusive. It is only sold at Harrods. The only way you can get Horatio fragrances is directly from Harrods. It is an amazing house, guys, just like Boadicea the Victorious. Amazing house. Worth owning every single one of their fragrances, in my opinion. At the moment, they have 5 fragrances in their portfolio, and they are all 10 out of 10. Amazing, from the presentation, the smell, the quality of the ingredients, presentation, fantastic. So we're gonna start here with Horatio London. So in this video, I'll be unboxing these fragrances, and in the next video, I'll be giving you guys my first impressions on each one of these fragrances. I already took the plastic off a few minutes ago for my video in Portuguese. But let's get started. So Horatio London is a British perfume house founded to capture memories and dreams in a breathtaking crystal art glass bottle. So just like the house describes it, these bottles are amazing. The bottles and the quality of the juice, the smell. Like I said, these fragrances are all 10 out of 10 to me. I have already showed one of their fragrances in a previous video. As you guys can see, the bottle looks amazing. Just like they describe it, it is a piece of art from the bottle to the juice. Amazing, guys, amazing. This is extremely heavy. The weight of the cap is ridiculous. It feels extremely expensive. Like I said, it feels extremely expensive from the presentation, from the bottle to the juice, the smell, the quality. Also the performance. All their fragrances have excellent performance. Amazing. This is an amazing house, guys. If you can get your hands on these fragrances from Horatio London, I highly suggest you do so. So this is Solanus from Horatio London. Here we have Zephyros. The bottle is pretty much the same. The color, I think, may change a bit. Some of their other fragrances, the color here is different, but the bottle is pretty much the same. Here we have one of the most recent releases from Boadicea Victorious. I think this was released about a month ago. This is Torero. Look at this bottle. Just like Horatio, Boadicea presentation there, the bottles are amazing. For those of you who don't know, these bottles are all handmade, and these ones are all gold plated. This one is for the spring and summer, by the way. One of their, like I said, one of their most recent releases. And just from opening the box here, I got the smell hitting on my face. Can already tell this smells amazing. So this is Ethereal. Ethereal was released in 2016 or before that, I believe. It is a discontinued fragrance. It is probably the most rare Boadicea. Not many people have this one. This is very rare, and it is discontinued. I was able to get my hands on a bottle. And curiously, usually only their golden animal fragrances come in the pure perfume concentration, and I believe the Sapphire line fragrances, but this one is also a pure perfume. So this is really a very different and exclusive fragrance from Boadicea. You can see this one is a pure perfume concentration. The box is different. And the bottle is their standard looking bottle. Standard looking bottle, but pure perfume concentration and a very nice looking box. Like I said, this is very rare, very exclusive, very hard to find. Extremely hard to get your hands on one of these. And I can already tell the smell here is fantastic. Here we have Back to Paradise. As you can see, this is one of the most expensive Boadiceas. This is from the Ruby collection. This one is Eau de Parfum concentration. By the way, these Boadiceas from the Ruby collection, they're all fantastic. They're all great fragrances. From the smell to the performance, they all perform fantastic. 12 plus hours longevity. Every single one of them, and they all smell amazing. This is probably one of their best collections, if not the best, I would say. I broke this thing when I opened the box before. So here we have Back to Paradise. This is one of their best offerings for the summer, spring-summer. But this is amazing. This is an amazing fragrance. I have sampled this one before from an official sample. This is amazing. I also gave my friend the rest of the sample. He sampled it and he bought it right after smelling the sample. That's how good this one is. This is very different. Extremely luxurious and sophisticated. Very elegant. And here we have Monarch from the cheapies. But worth noting, guys, a lot of people mistake Boadicea for being a very expensive, overpriced house with fragrances that are not worth the asking price. But I can tell you guys, they're totally wrong. Totally wrong. This is my favorite niche house for a reason. From the cheapies to their most expensive fragrances, they have a lot of amazing smelling fragrances. Extreme high quality. From the cheapy ones, to the more expensive ones. They all smell fantastic. They have a few fragrances that are okay, and a few fragrances that I don't like, that I think are bad. But I would say like 80-90% of their fragrances are amazing. Like I said, from the cheaper ones to the more expensive ones, amazing. Only people who have sampled Boadicea can tell that. I see many people saying that Boadicea is not worth the money, but those people haven't even smelled their fragrances. This is a house that is worth every single penny, from the box, from the presentation, to the bottle, to the quality of the juice, quality of the ingredients, the performance. Like 80-90% of their fragrances have excellent performance, and they are all high quality and smell fantastic, like I said. So here we have Monarch. I have also sampled this one before. It smells great, and like I said, this is one of the cheapies. This one is very cheap, actually, I would say, for a niche perfume, and worth every single penny. Yep. So I highly recommend you guys check this house out if you don't know Boadicea yet, because on YouTube there's very few videos talking about Boadicea, because a lot of their fragrances are very expensive. But like I said, they have a lot of fragrances in their cheaper line. A lot of their cheapies are amazing. I could mention like 15-20 fragrances from their cheapies that are amazing. I can mention a lot of fragrances, from the cheaper ones to the more expensive ones. A lot of fragrances. By the way, I'll be doing a top 30 Boadicea very soon. Maybe top 35, we'll see. But like I said, this is my favorite niche house for a reason. This and Zephyros. So that's it. In the next video, I'll be giving you guys my first impression on each of these fragrances. Hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let your friends know about the channel. Tell your friends to subscribe to the channel and help advertise the channel. Also, worth noting, like I mentioned earlier in the video, These fragrances from Horatio, if you can get your hands on these fragrances, they are all 10 out of 10 in my opinion. They only have 5 fragrances in their portfolio, like I said, but they are all 10 out of 10. So here we have 2 British niche houses that are fantastic and definitely worth checking out. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next video.